Hey guys, Wet Movie 1 back here again, and it's time to go hoard up. Officially. Well, kind of. I'm going to be heading on out into the wild today, seeing if I can maybe go to Best Buy, not Best Buy ain't happening, but Walmart and Target today to see some of the new stuff that came out, which is mostly just the new Star Wars film being released on 4K today. I believe maybe the other franchise films, in the Skywalker franchise are being released today. I know Best Buy has like an exclusive big old box set, but one, I don't even think my Best Buy is even open. Two, I couldn't even afford that one if I wanted to right now when it comes to everything that's going on in this world. But I'm gonna be heading on out today. Let's see what we find. I also got to get some groceries and different random things for the house and stuff while I'm out there too. You know what I mean? So come along with me and let's go on this adventure. Well, before I head on out, grab me a couple of these. Yep. Right, there we go. Yeah, grab me a couple of those, put some in my pocket, get me one of these. All right, gotta get ready to get out to, do a hoarding up. So it is a little bit of a different kind of world out there today, and I guess I'm ready. Well, guys, at the first stop of the day, Target, baby. Well, Super Target. Let's head on in and see if they have anything cool. Well, guys, in Target right now, looking at the new release rack that they have going on. They do have employees all over the place over here, but they do have that new Star Wars, the Rise of Skywalker digibook sort of edition right here. I think it's a digibook, but it's kind of like in a weird little, kind of box this time around. But it comes with exclusive bonus content and limited edition gallery book. I kind of like this artwork right here. It kind of reminds me of the old school, Star Wars look, like the old covers that they used to have. Because like the new ones these days are, it's still cool, but like this one right here is a little bit cooler, in my opinion, kind of reminiscent of the, the first trilogy. And yeah, of course they have the other ones over here. And what's some of the other stuff that came out today was Mr. Robot, the complete series. I think season 3 also came out today on like Blu-ray and on DVD. I still have yet to ever really watch this show, but I do love Christian Slater, so I got to get up on that one sooner or later. And The Current War is another one that was being released today on Blu-ray. I don't think it's got a separate DVD release or not, but this one I haven't heard a whole lot about. But I'm really thinking maybe, I don't know if I should get up on a physical media copy of the new Star Wars or not, because I recently got a Vudu account with a friend of mine, and it's already on there, and I already watched it, in 4K already. So it's just like, because I really want to get that big set from Best Buy. You know what I mean? The one that I think it's like $250 now or something, where it's like the whole Skywalker saga. But I may have to save up for that one. So I don't know if I'm going to put this one in my collection today or not. Well, guys, getting out of Super Target right now. I'm still really debating if I should really get up on that Star Wars, the Target edition. But I don't have any of the other Target editions when it comes to the Star Wars movies or anything like that. But I really do like that cover, though. That's my favorite cover as of right now. Well, at my next and last destination of the day, Walmart, baby. Let's head on in and see what's going on. Well, guys, in here in Walmart right now, it looks like they do have all the Star Wars, up here, the Rise of Skywalker and everything like that. But their exclusive edition kind of has that same sort of look and feel as the one that's at Target. The same kind of like box set, but it's like a little bit thinner with a different, kind of artwork on it. Limited edition packaging. It looks like it opens up like a trifold sort of, but it comes with like 3 discs in there and everything. I still say the edition over there at Target looks a little bit cooler. I know Best Buy, I believe, has a steel book of it, but yeah, I'm not heading over there today. And this is one of those, I think they're just doing curbside pickup when it comes to Best Buy today, and I'm not messing with that right now. Oh, and guys, I know this movie came out a while ago, but they dropped the price from like $14.99 down to $7.96 for the DVD and Blu-ray of The Fanatic. I don't know, man. It's a bad movie, but I absolutely love it. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you guys check that one out. One of John Travolta's like cringiest movies of recent times, and I absolutely love it. And this other film right here, VFW, was released today on Blu-ray and DVD. I believe it's coming from RLJ Entertainment or RLJE now, Entertainment, and it has William Sadler, Fred Williamson, and we also get Martin Kove, you know, the Sensei Kreese from you know, the Karate Kid films. I haven't really heard much of this film, but I believe it says it's on Shudder or something, or it's like promoting the new Shudder streaming service that's out right now, which I believe there's a free trial of it out right now. If you want to download Shudder, you guys can get like a 30-day free trial right now with code SHUTIN, I believe people were telling me. So I may be looking into checking out Shudder soon. But this is a new film that came out today. And this one right here may have came out like a week or two ago, but I may have missed it because of all the craziness that's been going on. 47 Hours to Live. Looks like, you know, people that live on their cell phones, kind of like all of us these days. You know, when it comes to things and shit goes wrong, you know, kind of flick right there. Like there's a new one right here with Terry Crews called John Henry. I always liked Terry Crews. He's always been kind of a fun actor to watch. I like his comic chops, but never seen or heard anything about this one. And you know how Walmarts have, you know, DVD dump bins and stuff? Have you ever seen a Walmart with 3 dump bins going on? That's insane. Well, heading on over to the grocery section of the store right now. I'm just gonna get a couple things that I can hold in my hand, because like I don't feel like, you know, touching carts and shit. I'm just a little weird when it comes to that, kind of always anyway. But like, yeah, I just gotta get a couple little things for the house, because I don't think I'm getting any physical media today. This is kind of new. Are people just buying random water jugs? You know what I mean? Like Primo water jugs, or like, are the people just bringing these in to get recycled? What exactly is going on here? I have no idea. Or maybe people are getting these and then going to those machines that are outside of the stores and like refilling them or bringing them home, since it's kind of hard to come by when it comes to the bottled water these days. Maybe that's what's going on here. But have you guys ever seen a dump bin like that? Well, it doesn't seem like water is that hard to come by anymore, so I'm not really sure what that whole bin was in the back exactly for, but alright. They're still out of paper towels and all that other stuff. I guess certain things people are still kind of going insane for. Well, I'm back right now, and I picked up some Nutri-Grain bars right there, along with some Topper Robin, soup, because it does get cold out here sometimes. Also got some of my little, sparkling water drinks. You know what I mean? That I like to usually get over here. They're 0 calorie, but you know, I dig them, you know. And I also picked up obviously some shaving cream, because the one I was using yesterday is all out, so I got a refresh in that. Back in my room right now, and I did get something in the mail the other day, or actually it was yesterday or the day before or whatever it was. I got Ip Man 4, the final. And this is the one, of course, starring Donnie Yen and Scott Adkins. I've been a big fan of the Ip Man franchise since the beginning, actually. There's a couple of installments that don't star Donnie Yen that I don't really care for that much. You know what I mean? Like, there's like a TV series also. But like, pretty much any of the Donnie Yen Ip Man movies are my favorite. You know what I mean? Like, I dig them, especially part 2. Ip Man 1 and 2 are like the absolute favorites in my opinion. And I believe this one's coming out at the end of next month. So stay tuned for that from Wellgo USA. I'll be talking about it on the week that it comes out as well. I believe it's getting a 4K release, but I got a review copy of the Blu-ray here. Well, also there were some other movies that were released today on Blu-ray that weren't at the stores that I was at today. Because some of the stuff that came out are like, you know, from the boutique lines, like, you know, Scream Factory and stuff. Like Munster's Come Home is one of the new releases that came out today. You can get exclusively at a Scream Factory or Shout Factory's website, along with Bones, the film that's directed by Ernest Dickerson, the cinematographer of Do the Right Thing. This is one of his films. Also stars Snoop Dogg. I didn't see that out there in a while today. And of course, like the Blu-ray edition of the complete series of Mr. Robot, and season 4 of Mr. Robot was released today. I think I said season 3 earlier, but there's season 4.0 came out. But there are some other titles that were releasing today that I was kind of excited to see. That is the 40th anniversary of the Fist of Fear, Touch of Death. This is like one of those Bruce I can't say it. Bruce Lee exploitation films, Blue exploitation films. It's only limited to like 1,500 copies. You know, it's one of those online, you know, movies that you have to get, you know, on the moviezing.com website, you know, kind of thing. You're not just gonna find it just anywhere, you know, kind of thing. Especially if you're into, you know, old school Bruce exploitation films. I have a hard time saying that. I can't believe I'm struggling saying that. But those are just some of the other things that were released today that, you know, you have to buy online or on different little websites. I believe Arrow Video put out the Ringu collection, you know, the original, I believe Japanese or Chinese, you know, versions of the Ring. The original ones are on Blu-ray in a nice little box set today. So that's kind of cool. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this little hoarding up video today. I try to do it like a normal one, but it's still kind of really weird going out into the wild, you know, these days with the, you know, the thing that's going on out there. At least I didn't feel that weird going out there with a mask, because there's a lot of other people doing it as well. So it just feels funny wearing a mask, going into a store, feeling like I'm gonna rob it or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just this whole strange thing, a new way of living. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get this video up to 500 thumbs up. So tickle that like button, subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't yet, and stay tuned to it for a new video this Friday. I'm going to be talking about the different movies I've watched on DVD, streaming services, and what I recommend you guys check out during this quarantine, you know, since most of us are stuck at home. So, you know, so you guys have stuff to watch or stuff that you'll be like, should I watch this? Now I'll pass on it. Brendan thinks it sucks, or what have you. So stay tuned for a video of me talking about the stuff I've watched that you know, in the last week or so, that's going to be coming up this Friday, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.